spreading into webbing for the legend in the petal shape. He was led into forever through a metal gate, headed through a feather that was tethered to a leathered ape. He would enter as a member of the treasured eight, beggars that were wedded to the cheddar that they never make. He was levered into pleasure as the head of state, detonates the weather then endeavors to dissever fate. It would pepper his successors through the tremor shakes, metal flakes settling as letters but for heaven's sake. He would factor as a leper that would never wake, beckoning the nectar of togetherness and meta states. He's a monster jockey that got lost in off his stocky. He's not Rocky, he's a top that copies sophistry from Costa Coffee. He had prospered as a softie in the fostered copy, soppy with his coffers, he was glossy in the frosty posse. He had lost me when he offered up his soggy toffee groggy, but he's snobby, he was coughing up a shoddy hobby. His walls are soggy from the body and the bossy Bobby, sloppy with his posse, he's a body in the snotty lobby. To the moon, a tune pumped in the room as he swooned from the lumps he consumed. Bumps in the spoon to be dumped in the clumps of his doom. He's as pumped as the chumps that were strewn. Months of this goon on the hunt for the stumps of his gloom, but this pun was the front to the blues. Blunt in the news like the bunts of his wonder would ooze at the front in the hunger for booze. Stunts would consume him in blunders that plundered his fuse. He was once like a monk in his pews. Run, he was loose with the screws, dumb slump with the shoes. He's a lump from the thump of the news. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun. Game of chess, he would fade until he blazed the sass, may suppress faces that ingrained upon this famous shaft. He would stay bereft, pacing in the tameless mass, making fast. He was wasting paper on an ancient gas. It was bait and yes, hatred was his way to stress. Sacred quest for the vacant statements that he laid to rest. But his weight was less, hazy in his basement dress, shaving chas. He displayed amazement as the nation's best. But as the weight was pressed, sadists would be made to test the latest entertainment on his ailing and derailing stress. He was racing west, taking his replacement zest, faking disengagement from his hatred in the blatant mass. Wooden flask, he's the bullet in the looking glass, cooking brass pudding. No, it's crooked, but you shouldn't ask. He was shooker then, but goodness, it was looking sparse. Woman with the hoodlum, she was shushing in a woolen mask. But his pussy footing wouldn't cheat the joking fast, hooked in like a good into the cushion in a wooden cast. It was pushed into the soot and then was put in grass, looking like it should have. It was footed by his bookish past. Fallen more, he's more an organ of a cautious law, sprawling in his fraudulence, the raucousness of all the chords. He's a fortress in his shortening this portion score, quartering this boredom with his Jordan on his gormless jaw. He was gorging on the hornless as he stormed the shore, crawling to the chorus while he's forfeiting his nauseous awe. It was gorgeous in this formlessness, the floor, the store of portraits and portions of his lawlessness and cautious gore. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun. Frozen numb, he smoked the omens till the rope was done. Chosen one, he's the hopeless spokesman of a smoking gun. He was rolling up the potent with the local scum, swollen thumb, stroking to reopen and expose the sun.